So we just picked out things that Marco can do. And this was one of them. Nope, back to the right. And this was one of them. Go left and right and do inside turns, which means he turns into me. So now if I back up, he wants to make an outside turn, so I'll back up again until he comes into me. If I stay consistent and true to what I'm asking him to do, he's going to figure it out. You know, if I keep cutting him off when he keeps to turn away from me and ask him to keep coming into me, then pretty soon he's going to figure out he's making the wrong turn and he's going to turn into me. So when we break everything up like this, it makes it really easy for any horse to learn these things. Good boy. Keep going to the right and come back in and go to the left. Now the next thing I wanted Marco to do is I wanted him to start coming to me. When I call him, I want him to come. So, Marco, come here. And we started off, and you take 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I wanted more. I wanted him to go around me and line up on my right-hand side. Now he's ready to do anything I want him to do. Good boy. So, like going to the left, going to the right, and making his inside turns, I did it over and over and over again. Come on, Marco, move. Good boy. So, Marco, come back. Come here. So he'll come to me. So if he made a mistake, I'd send him back out, and I said, that's not what I want you to do. Keep going to the left. Now come back. What a good boy. And then I'd have him go around me and line up. Kind of like how you teach your dogs to heel. And the second thing I wanted Marco to do is I wanted him to learn how to lead better. So if I back up, I want him to back up with me. Good boy. And if I go forward, I want him to go forward with me. And if I back up, I want him to start backing up. Good boy. And then forward and back up. And forward and back up. And then I also want him to do, if I walk into him, I want him to turn away from me. Good boy. And if I turn away from him, I want him to come around me. Good boy. So I also use the dressage whip or the lens whip to teach him the things I want him to know and to help him a little bit better. If you ask him to back up, I want him to back up. And if I ask him to go forward, I want him to go forward with me. So we just started creating this really cool partnership with our horse. And that's what we call horsemanship when we create this kind of partner. He's not afraid of me. He's not mean. You know, he's not trying to bite me or kick me or strike me or any of those other things. He understands the things I want him to do. And we did this without causing Marco any pain or any fear. We didn't punish him for when he made a mistake. I didn't sit there and punish him and beat on him for it, because that's not how he's going to learn. He's going to learn by breaking down the lesson and teaching him the things we want him to do. So who wants to come in and work with Marco?